Hello my people, how are you doing? I'm back with a new video and I really missed you guys. So today we are going to be discussing or engaging in a topic that's very common to most of us. Yeah, because it touches and it's in every age group. This one, it's not specific for this group. So it's a general topic of discussion, both men and women. Yeah, so we'll be talking about body weight gain and reasons why you find like we are gaining a lot of weight, or we keep on gaining weight, or the weight still remains, the high weight still remains despite the fact that you are doing a lot of exercise, to see it go down or lower to the normal weight. Remember, we talked about BMI in the last topic. If you have watched the last video, you can see we talked about the recommended BMI range, which was 18.5 to 24.9. So if you always find when you do your BMI and it's past that or below that, no, there is an issue with your weight, guys. So, but mostly in this topic, we are going to be measuring on reasons as to why you are doing a lot of exercise, you're putting a lot of effort, but your body weight is not reducing, despite the fact that you're putting a lot of efforts. So we'll be touching on that, guys, to see what's not happening with our bodies. Remember, we said guys, every day we do a video, you need to learn, you have to relearn, and you have to unlearn something. So today, let me just teach about weight gain, despite the fact that you're doing a lot of effort to lose that weight. And before we touch on that topic, we need to know some of the reasons, or the reason, or the main cause that's causing our body increase. Like you find, like if you're doing gym but still your body weight keeps on increasing, so first find the cause of this weight gain. What is making my weight increase every day? If you don't know the cause of your weight gain, you'll keep on doing those efforts, but nothing will be changing. And now this one will give you a lot of stress. You start losing hope, and some of us, especially ladies, we go to an extent of hating ourselves because this is not the body weight, shape, or weight that you want, and now it's not changing. You start hating yourself, you start going to stress, you start going to depression. I've seen people going to depression and stress because of just weight. They feel very uncomfortable, they don't love themselves anymore because of their body shape and their weight. So it's good to know what is causing this weight increase, such that when you are solving the problem, you know what you're working on. Sour, guys. So before we touch on things that you need to do, first let's see some of the common causes that lead to weight gain. The first one is on what you eat, or overeating, especially on carbohydrates and fats. Guys, that one is a very common cause of weight increase in our bodies. So watch on that, we'll still talk about it. Then the other one, there is body inactiveness. Inactiveness is whereby you don't do any exercise, you keep your body is just dormant, you make your body dormant. That's another cause. Then we have something called stress. Causes body weight increase for some people. Then we have something called genetics. Genetics is something that flows in the family. It's like an historical thing that our family, we are big body, like our bodies are always big. Then we have something about after delivery, there are these women who gain a lot of weight, postpartum weight gain. So it's also there, we'll still talk about it on that one. Yes, I will say something about it. Then we have another cause like family planning. some family planning to some people lead to weight gain. So we'll also talk about that. So those are the common ones. So you'll see when we talk about it, you'll find out for you which one is really causing your body weight gain. So from there now you are able to work on it. So let me go on what you're supposed to do on these courses, what you're supposed to check and be like, if it's family planning causing my weight gain, what am I supposed to do? So let's me first with the diet or the food. First thing, all the time we need to check on our carbohydrates and fat food intake. That's the unhealthy fats that are in food, in the food that you always consume. So you need to check on those two things, because they have very high levels of calories, and the moment they have these high levels of calories, they increase on your body weight, especially if you're taking them on a regularly basis. Like it's like your common food. Every time you're taking carbohydrates, you're taking unhealthy fat. Carbohydrates and health fat. So it's in your routine, like every day, or even twice in a day you are taking that, or thrice even a day you are taking that. So that one is one of the main cause of weight gain in our bodies. So guys, you need to check on us, regulate on that. You need to take them in as minimal rate as possible. We don't say you stop them completely, because they work as energy providers in your body. So you don't cut them off completely. You need to minimize on taking them, guys, and such that they are not excessing in your body. But for the fats, you need to take the healthy fats, not the unhealthy fats. Now for carbohydrates, they're just carbohydrates. You just regulate on their intake. Then when you're also supposed to work on your proteins. When you minimize on your carbohydrates, you need to increase on your protein intake. Protein intake simply because they work as the muscle and bone repair in your body. Like they help you repair your bones and the bones and the muscles. So they are always there to keep them either build on them or repair on them all the time. So it's good to always maintain your protein intake as required. So don't keep on reducing the protein intake. And the moment now you are reducing on the carbohydrates, you need to check on balancing them with your proteins, such that your body bones and muscles keeps on building and be repaired, guys. So the proteins ones, you need to check on that intake. Then we go to things like fiber. We encourage you to take much fiber. That's fiber, you can always get them from fruits and vegetables all the time. You can take them from fruits and vegetables, because what happens with the fiber, they don't add you any calories in the body. They just give you that satiety of feeling full. Like the moment you take fruits and vegetables, you feel full. So they don't add the calories like the fat and the carbohydrates do. But remember, we said fruits and vegetables, they have a lot of vitamins and minerals that helps in building your body immune all the time. So it's good to, despite the fact that they help you to regulate on your weight because of the 0 calories in them, they also give you other minerals and vitamins in the body that are essential for your body functioning, guys, and development. So fiber, we encourage you take them as much as possible, because they don't add on the weight, and they will also help you to regulate the weight, because when you take them, you feel full. Like you'll feel your body is satisfied, you don't need any other food, so you'll feel full, and they will be fine for you. So you'll not go back against that, say you want to take another food apart from the fruits and the vegetables. So they help you regulate weight, and especially cabbages. They are very good in weight management. Always use that, guys. Then the other thing I want to talk about before the diet is working on foods that are very rich in calcium and vitamin K, because they are there to strengthen on your bones. All the time they need to be there. Vitamin C and vitamin D, as well as calcium. They are there to build on your bones and fight for the body, especially the vitamin C, guys. So always consider taking them as much as possible. Then another thing that you need to know for the food, now when we talk about fasting, the reason as to why most of us, despite the fact that we do fasting, we don't lose our weight. So this is what happens to your body. You will find somebody says, it's because I'm working on my weight, I will not be taking my lunch, or I will not be taking my breakfast, or I will not be taking my supper. Yeah, that's really wrong. That's the wrong method that most of us use. They say, I'm not taking supper, I'm not taking breakfast, I'm not taking lunch, to lose on the body. So this is what always happens to your body. The moment you fast, you say like, I skip lunch, I take supper, your body will always get used to that, and it knows like we don't take lunch. So the moment you take supper, it goes on to take all the food, like find most of the food is digested, then absorbed into the body. Then the body now stores for itself what it needs to keep on going, because remember, it knows like it's something that's very psychological. The body has already know we don't take lunch, we take only supper, we don't take. So the moment you take any meal, it absorbed, it takes as much it can to store for itself, so that it will use it during the time you will be fasting. So hope we are together in that, because most of us use this method and it's not working for you. So the body will take the excess, so it will, like it's like a store. It will take to store something for the lunch that will not be taking, and now it's take the other food to function for the other food, like but it keeps the excess. So what you're supposed to do with this fasting, stop skipping meals. The best thing that you can always do is reduce the amount of food that you take in each meal. If it's breakfast, take very little. Lunchtime, take very little. Then supper, take very little, because now the body psychologically will be prepared like, we always take breakfast, we always take lunch, we always take supper. So it will just not take the excess to store it for itself, so that it will use it during the period that will be fasting. So it will get used to this new routine of, we take very little, we take very little, we take very little. So it knows, if we take breakfast, at least there is lunch, there is supper. So it will get used to that routine. So you can always work with that routine. Then like for the supper one, take very light meals, because remember, again, you are going to sleep and the body is not that active. So work on your meal plan to know like, supper I will be taking this kind of food because it's very light for me. Lunch I can take more energetic one, because maybe during the day I'm very energetic, or during breakfast, so it's take. But for supper, take food that's very light for you, very light for you guys. So but stop this thing of skipping meals. The moment you skip meals, you'll keep on adding your weight. And for those who really follows well, they will know if they are skipping meals, either their weight keeps on increasing or it is not decreasing, it's not moving, it's constantly the same place, but you are working towards towards reducing on your weight. So stop skipping the meals, just get the little ones for your body to get used to taking little food and use what is provided. So stop skipping meals, guys, please. That one is the first one that I'm requesting about, because I know it's a common one and it's what most of us always use always use, and it's not healthy for you. It's not good for you because it's not working out anything for you. Then let me talk about the gym. When you are doing gym, it's good to always get one of the best gym instructors, like those who understand our body functioning and how food works also in the body and all that, not just a gym instructor only who just shows you how to lift, how to do this, how to do the exercise. So they also need to have a basic knowledge about these different gym exercises, how they work in our body. Like knowing this kind of gym exercise helps to reduce the muscles. This kind of gym helps to rebuild the body fats. This kind of gym helps to work on our mental health issues, because in the gym different exercises serve different purposes. So it's always good to get a gym instructor who really understands, like, this exercise does this to our body, this exercise does this to our body. Because the moment you get just any gym instructor who doesn't have the basic knowledge about how gym and our body relates, or how digestion and absorption in the body relates, it's very difficult for them to know if you are working on your weight, which exercise they need to always tell you to do. So it's good to get the best gym instructor. And for those who do gym in the house also, before doing these exercises, also understand this kind of exercise I'm doing, they are made for this. This exercise I'm doing, they are made for. If you really don't know and you want to do your gym at home, consult a gym instructor or a nutritionist who can tell you how to, which exercise matches with which way to reduce weight. If you don't do the right exercise to work on your weight, you'll keep on going to the gym every day, but your weight will not change because you're doing the wrong gym exercise. So it's good to know these things before you do the gym. Just don't do the gym for the sake of doing the gym. So it's good always to know that. Then the other thing now comes in about keeping your body like active. Keep your body active all the time, especially for people who work in the office, people who drive most of the time. Those are like, especially if you're just doing work that you sit most of the time, so that you don't use a lot of energy during your work. You need to keep your body active as much as possible. Just don't get used to the comfort of when you get out of your house, you get a motorbike to stage or to work direct, so you don't really walk. So you need to walk most of the time at least, and have some exercises by yourself that help you to burn down the calories in the body, so that you are able to do away with the excess energy in your body that you are not using. It will now increase on your help cause your weight increase in the body. So it's just good, guys. If you do a lot of work that are not need a lot of movement, a lot of energy, kindly keep on doing some exercise at home, walking, morning walks or evening walks, or just walk from workplace to stage. If it's not that far from home, you can always walk to home, at least to make your body very active. Then the other one is about the family planning. Family planning, what most of us we don't know about family planning. Family plannings, we have the hormonal ones and non-hormonal ones. So the hormonal ones, it's always good when you're using the hormonal family planning to consult with your healthcare providers to know if I'm using this family planning, it has these hormones, then my body have these hormones, so which is the best family planning for me? So always consult your doctor. Just don't go to the hospital and be like, I just want this family planning put for me. Oh, no, it's always good, consult first about your hormones before you choose a family planning, because the moment you don't consult or know which family planning suits your body, now it brings some effects into your body. And some of the effects that it always brings is having weight gain or weight loss. Yeah, and among so many other issues that comes with the family planning. So it's always good to consult which family planning suits my body. Just don't go on to the healthcare and saying, I want this family planning. Don't use it because your friend or neighbor is using. You might say, I saw my neighbor using it and she's doing fine. Do what? It's not affecting her. No, don't use an experience of the other person for your body, because our bodies are very different. My hormones are not your hormones. So how this family plan will react to me is not how it reacted to my friends. So it's good. Always know, guys, please, ladies, always consult with your doctors before using any family plan. That's why you see most of us will use it. It increases our weight, and you're like, why is it like I use this family planning, my weight gains, so this family plan are not good? No, first consult before using them, because it's one of the cause of our weight gain. Once you consult, they'll choose for you the best family planning which suits your body, and once you use it, it will just be okay with you. If you feel you can't use the hormonal ones, you can use the non-hormonal ones. They're also available. So it's good to always consult your doctor. Then there is also something else that comes with weight gain after delivery. After delivery, there are those women who will always have an increased weight, like their body changes automatically. They have a lot of belly fat, their bodies becoming big, like you really even don't know. And remember, after delivery, you also use family planning. So if you do not consult about your family planning, and we have the baby fat as well in the body, those are two things causing weight increase into your body. So what's happening to you? You start now, mothers now start getting the postpartum depression issues, because they check on themselves. They don't really even love themselves. They are like even hate motherhood, because they're like, now giving birth to this child now has brought me to change my body to like this. And especially the teenagers and the first time mothers, because they have never been through this journey. They really feel bad about themselves, and it's something that's normal. The only thing is just have the information, be aware about this happens, and this is how I'm supposed to work on it. So the baby fats, they are always normal. It's very normal for you after delivery to gain the weight. So what do you do with this? You need to keep on having some light exercises that will not harm your body as well, to make this belly fats keep on burning down. But for this one, you have to be patient about it, because it doesn't happen automatically. It might take a period of 2 years for your body to be back to the normal body that you used to have. So one thing is, you have to understand it's something that's normal. It's something that happens, and something that will work out, and it's something that will have a positive result after it all. So don't be stressed about it so much, mothers. Please, just know it's there. It happens to everybody, not to you alone, but something that will change, especially after duration of 2 years, and you'll be back to your nice shape and nice body that you have always have, and you have really loved it. Wow. So don't be stressed about it, because we say the motherhood is also another different journey that changes everything in you, and that one is part of it. So don't be stressed about it. It will still work out and still go away. So I think, yes, then now the last one is the genetics. Genetics is something that's very, like, it's natural. First thing, it's like an historical thing in your family, like it's a family history. Our families were just big bodied, and yeah, your weight is always that high. But what you can always do with this, if you are genetically having big bodies, kindly work on exercises, and also accept yourself. Like, this is my body, and this is what is in our family. It's what's in the family, it's what is in the blood. I can't really change, but you can always keep having some healthy exercises, a regular exercise, to keep your body fit and flexible all the time, and burn down some of the excess calories that might lead to some other lifestyle diseases like obesity, hypertension, and stroke. So just keep on having those regular exercises to burn down the excess calories in your body, because remember, if your body is already big and then you add another fat in the body, now this one becomes a double challenge for you. So it's good to always have keep yourself active by those regular exercises, guys. So yeah, then the last thing that I want to say is, like, for our body, we said, is what keeps us going. It's what's our wealth every day, because the moment your body is not okay, guys, remember, you can't do anything. You can't even go to look for that wealth. You can't, like, you totally can't do it. Health is the best thing that you can ever have for your body, and it's the best thing you can ever do for your body is making sure, like, it's always very healthy. Like, your body is very good, it's very fine, no challenges with your body. So it brings us back to our slogan: nutrition, your health, and wealth. All the time, nutrition, your health, and wealth. Keep your health as good as possible all the time, guys. So, and the last thing is, like, to keep this body fit and healthy every day, remember, water. We said water is life. So the moment you take water every day, you are aware, like, my health will be good. So drinking clean and safe water is the best thing you can always do for your body all the time. You can always do this by having a water bottle around you all the time, because the moment you have that water bottle there, it reminds you it's time to take water. Like, you'll keep on sipping the water because you have it with you. Then the other one, you can always have the water reminder app. It always tells it's time to take water, take your water, it's time to drink water. It reminds you all the time. So that one is still a good one to always keep your body hydrated all the time, to keep your skin smooth and soft. So guys, that's the end of our discussion today. I feel like I've touched most of the issues that always cause us body weight, and yeah, and we have also learned on how to work on them and find, like, my weight, I need to work on this and this so that my weight is able to reduce. Yeah, so thank you very much for always watching, always listening to me, always learning from this page, always unlearning and learning all the time. I know somebody will learn something from this, so always share with your friends all the time, guys, so that they are able to learn what we are also learning, and show love to me by always subscribing to this page, liking, commenting, and just tell me anything that you need we change and something that's not good, and we'll always work on it. Remember, we are growing together, and I'm trying my best to bring these topics of discussion and to create this awareness to everybody out there. It's not limited to specific people. So thank you very much. See you on the next one. We'll be doing another video. So thank you very much. Bye bye.